Hello everyone, so today we're going to be talking about Warframe, the massive online game, because an event just hit. It is the Prime Resurgence event. You can get 18 Prime Warframes plus all their equipment, weapons, supplies, dongles, all that. And I've seen a lot of questions floating around, asking how to get it, what is it, what's the difference between regular Aya and Regal Aya, fastest farming methods, which I actually think I found the fastest farming method to get Aya. It's a lot. I'll be showing at the end where to farm it, everything that he sells in his store. I believe they're calling the Evergreen store, and just what I believe to be the fastest farming method to get Aya. And I'm pretty excited because it makes it quick. So you're gonna want to hop on this quickly because we're going to be fighting the ghouls in the Plains Vitaline on the bounties. And you're going to want to rescue the ghoul defector. Now we're going to choose this one because this one has a very easy starting bounty that you can capture a ghoul and it's done in a matter of like 30 seconds. So let's see how we're going to set this up. So we're going to get the bounty started and we're going to immediately head out into the plains and start up the mission. I'm using the frame Titanium, whatever people call her. You know, like she goes by like 20 different names. But anyway, I'm using her just because of her versatility. I can fly, it absorbs objects. So the first quest you're going to see pop up on the screen here is the supply quest. Now this is a great one. Sabotage the supplies. This is a great one for Titania because she has like a vacuum effect whenever she goes into her razor wing form. She picks everything up. As you'll see, I just fly right over pretty much everything. I get this done pretty quick. Now what we're trying to do is we're trying to set up a loop. We're trying to set up a loop. So how we're doing that is I'm looking for the captured bounty to pop up. So we're going to go through this mission. We're going to go through however many missions we need to until the capture bounty appears. Now it sounds like a lot of work, but it actually isn't that much work, and once it's set up, you'll see why, because like I said, this is quick. Okay, we just finished our bounty stage. We got a hunter recovery, not Aya. Of course, it did have a chance to drop it at 25%. So now we're going to immediately head to our next objective, which is rescue the ghoul defector, draw out the assassination target. Now, this one's a pretty good one. I'm actually going to be doing this one. If it was the ghoul camp where you have to fight two ghoul camps, this one's pretty much the same thing, except just divided in half less time, literally. So, as you can see, I'm just kind of doing my best to like camp in one side of the circle, just so they all kind of converge to me. Titania has the high ground, she can float, she can fly, she can negate all status effects. Really good frame for just open world bounty stages, which is what I use her a lot for. But as you can see, I'm just going around killing everyone. My razor flies are killing enemies as well. So if I don't see them, my razor flies are going to go over, kill them, makes it faster. And we're just going to kill off the last few enemies here, and then we're going to be moving on into our next bounty stage. Okay, we got a hunter recovery drop and whatever, endo, another drop that could have been Aya. But anyway, we're going to fly directly over, we're just going to, fly around. We're going to fly directly to our next bounty when it pops up. That is, there it is. Okay, so now we hit the find the capture target. Now, this is an exciting one because this is the one you want. This is the first one you want. So, we're going to go hit them fast. This is a really fast mission. Boom, operator, go into the void so that nothing can hurt you. That one is probably simple, but yeah, go into the void in your operator, nobody can hit you, and just fly away. In Titania, I use a razor ring. I transfer between a razor ring and that. We got Aya on this drop, which is nice. It's not needed for this setup to work, but of course, it's Aya. So now we're going to... So we got find the prisoner. We don't want to do this one. We don't want to do this one. This one's a slow one. We already did our capture the prisoner target. So, what we are going to do now, here I actually turned up the volume on the game. I didn't know it was on. I didn't know it was off, sorry. But yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start it, we're gonna make sure it's started, and we're gonna run away. We're gonna run away and abandon the objective. And it's like, oh, why are you even doing that? Why are you abandoning the objective? You're just... But here you'll see a timer start. As soon as Lotus goes away. So we got 13 seconds to do this. We're not gonna worry about that 13 seconds, and we're gonna hit the camp right beside Cetus. We want to use this tent right here, the one right beside Cetus. And we're just gonna wait the timer out, mission failed, all that good stuff, because that's exactly what we want. We're gonna start it up again, and watch what happens. Watch what happens now when we start it up. So I'm just waiting, I'm gonna get my arc wing out, I'm gonna start flying in the same direction. It's find the capture target again, the one we just finished. Do you remember the one that we just left? Find the assassination target that we left? Guess what the next mission after this one will be? Guess what the next mission will be after we capture this target right here? Because now we've set something up. We set up a very quick Aya farming room. So now we captured it, we're gonna fly away, and look what the next one is. Look what the next bounty target is. The next bounty target is find the assassination target. We're gonna fly over there. As soon as I get over there, we're gonna fly over there. We're gonna run away. You can technically just run away from it, but I find it more reliable if you make sure you fly in the circle and proc the stage from happening. We're gonna run away. Bounty failed. We're gonna go to the exact same tent. This is important because I found sometimes if you go to a different tent, it won't even have the ghoul bounties there. So we're gonna do that, and we're going to start flying away because watch what happens now. The bounty stage will start. We're just running it so fast that it's kind of like capture the target. We're capturing the target again. So now we're gonna fly over there and guess what the next event will be. Guess what the next bounty stage will be after capture the target event again. And we're not gonna stop this. We are not gonna stop this because Aya has a 25% drop rate on the common drops here. So we capture him again, taking no damage because we're in the void. Void dashing up in the air to get myself into, you know, the arc wing. And boom, we got an Aya again. And we're gonna do the exact same thing. Assassination target is gonna pop up because we are stuck in an infinite loop. We're gonna hit it, and then we're gonna run away, start up a capture mission again, capture the target, fly into the ring of the next objective, run away, tent, capture, assassination, run away, start up, over and over and over. And that is what we're gonna do. This is the fastest farming method I found. It was a complete accident too because I really didn't want to go back into Cetus every time I wanted to redo the first stage and hope that it's a quick stage. I found this mostly because the capture target was really quick to do. Capture target takes like 10 seconds. Literally takes 10 seconds. Then the draw out the assassination target doesn't take much time at all. The supplies with titanium doesn't take much time at all. But then I got into the supplier, the one where you have to collect the Gorkin supplies and you have to pick up the object. Well, in Titania's Razor Wing form, you can't pick up objects. So I abandoned it. And I found out that I got stuck in an infinite bounty loop. And here we go, we get Hunter Recovery again. And we're going to go back and forth between Hunter Recovery, Aya, Endo, Endo, all of that. It depends on, you know, the luck of the draw, RNG just looking down on you, if he deems you worthy to get enough Aya for the day, all that good stuff. But I think this is the fastest farming method, and I kind of want to share it because after the ghoul event is over, this won't work anymore. I mean, sure, you could probably still do it with something else, but this ghoul event is really quick. After this ghoul event ends, I don't know if farming Aya will be as quick as this. At the end, I'll show you the amount of Aya I've already gotten. I actually found this, it's 9 o'clock as I'm recording this right now. It was 8 when I was playing this, and I found this at around 5:30, and I already got over 20 Aya. And that was after void missions were completely useless. They say you can get Aya in the void, and I'm pretty sure you can. I haven't. I've played 8 or 9 capture missions in the void. I've played a survival mission for 35 minutes, and I haven't gotten anything. I do know that the highest rotation is on rotation C, meaning it's 22% every 20 minutes of the survival mission, so 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes. And if you're gonna do that, just do void fissures in the void. Unlock relics as you're making Aya. Just know that it's not gonna be fast, and it's probably not gonna be the best Aya per minute or Aya per time. But as you can see, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, and you have to set it up. So if you get the capture mission first, you can try this method of running away from the next event and go into the tent. But I found that if you get the capture mission first, the mission you left, the mission before you left, is the mission you get. So let's say we accept the bounty mission in Cetus, we exit into the plains of Eidolon, and the first mission we get is capture the bounty mission, and then the next mission is the assassination target. You complete the bounty mission, and you skip past the assassination target, but this time, because the capture mission was first, the next one is the assassination target that's first. So you kind of have to set it up. But once you set it up, you can do this for as long as you like. And the only reason I stopped is because I have to go into the next part of the video. So I'm going to let it play out. I might speed up the footage here until I decide to go back to my orbiter and show you all of the good stuff that you can get with Aya. So as this is sped up and playing, I'm just going to give some final thoughts that I might have missed as I was explaining it. So first things first, if you don't have all the time in the world to play, or you just can't farm a lot, at least make a habit of maybe getting 10 Aya a day. It's not a huge amount, but each one does run for a week, so 7 days. So you'll get 70 Ayas equaling 70 relics, which is probably enough to get most of what you want. The second thing is, if you're going to do this, make sure you can sustain yourself by getting something that like replenishes your life, and maybe the heavy attack on melee. I went with preparation because I didn't care if I died. If I died and I came back, I would have full energy. So that didn't really bother me because the Razor Ring form is near most unhittable. And the third thing, the most important thing, the ghoul event is going to go away. It's not going to be staying the entire duration of the Prime Resurgence event. So definitely do this as much as you can. I'm probably going to be doing this as much as I can. This only took 12 minutes from start to finish on the grinding part, and you'll see how much Aya I made in 12 minutes. It's pretty good Aya per minute, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I'll let this play. Okay, here we go. So we just finished, and this is everything we got. We got 6 Aya. 6 Aya. Now, I've tried other methods. I've tried going to Deimos. I tried doing the high rank missions there, and in the time it took us to do this, it was about 15-16 minutes, somewhere there, give or take. In the time that took, that's like 2 rotations, maybe 1 rotation if you're lucky, depending on the missions you get from the higher ranked Deimos bounties, and that's about the same time that takes, and you might get an Aya from that. And same thing with the Cetus bounties. So we're gonna head over to Maru's Bazaar now, and we're gonna go to a comm sector so my computer doesn't blow up in me. So now, as we're entering Maru's Bazaar, let's go to Barzia, and let's see exactly what he has in his shop. And I'll show you what I've bought so far too. So I got 3 relics there, 3 relics, 3 relics, and then 2, 2, and I have 8 up in the corner there. So what, 21, 22, I'm not gonna count, 21, 22 Aya, and that is just from about 5:30 to now. About, I guess, 5:30 to 8. That's a pretty good time, I think, from what I tested earlier. All the other stuff, all the other cosmetics, I don't actually recommend buying Regal. I might get the skin over there, might get all of this if I have extra iron, but the Regal stuff, I just don't think it's worth it. Do the rotations here, of course, definitely stick tuned to the rotations, and the ones you want to look out for the most are the last chance, where you can pick up all of them again, where you can get Meg, Nova, Limbo, Trinity, Hydra, Mesa, Volt, and Loki, Ash, Verbatim, whatever, Necros, Oberon, Siren, Valkyrie, all of them, so you can get all of them all in one. Okay, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I hope this helped you. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask in the comments. I will also have timestamp in the video. Sorry if I sounded a bit in a rush. This is a time-sensitive thing where the Ghoul event is on, and I wanted to make this video as fast as possible so that the most amount of people had a chance of farming Aya, well, you can get a lot of it quickly. So thank you very much for watching. Any feedback is appreciated. Thank you very much, and have a good Prime Surgeons event.